EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
O'Connell to throw right away. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Nice little nifty play for them there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody covered. Oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
And they get the inside the 10 at the 8.
Here we go now on first and goal. Here's Jacobs.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 5-yard line, will this opening drive yield 6? This is third and goal.
They'll run with Jacobs.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
You want to match personnel, you're going to fuck up.
Touchdown run.
And the Raiders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
And now the Raiders actually going to line up here to go for 2.
O'Connell's throwing for it.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick.
I'm going to try to do that shit on me. I'm going to show you how it's really done.
So they just scored, they got the lead, and they
Should have fucking kicked it right.
Scouting. They
Fuck around, find out, I guess.
In their preparation for this game, they told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Carter, the motion man right. Here's O'Connell again on 2nd and 10.
Throw right side complete to Carter. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Slot man moves right.
Throwing, O'Connell.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throw left side complete. That's Carter. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Now 2nd and 9. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
They send Carter in motion right. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
If you don't want to match personnel, you're going to get fucked up.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Get out of that, dollar.
8 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
They're making a real first-quarter statement with the run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again.
And able to get this to the 31. 2nd down and 8.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Counter play with Jacobs. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They go with Jacobs. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 12. The slot man in motion right. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be 2nd down.
Myers in motion right.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Touchdown, Raiders! Trey Tucker from 3 yards out. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns.
That's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I play run fist, bitch. I match up.
Negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Gone.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
They get 7 there on the screen. That'll set up a 3rd down.
I like the play call coming right after a tackle for a loss because this is an obvious passing situation, but instead they fooled them a little bit with the screen, and they wound up getting back what they lost, and then a little bit more.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs.
And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Oh, they go with a tight end carry.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. They give it off here.
I play run fist, bitch.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Off-play action. Here's Goff.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown!
Jamison Williams hauling that one in for Jared Goff. And the Lions are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum,
Hey.
take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football. Full half to be played.
It came where? Oh, all right. Okay. Oh, did they say anything else?
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Yeah.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
You're going to get Jacobs in the zone. Keep playing that bullshit-ass defense.
To go in this first half.
I don't need to score. All I need is 10-yard rushes.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Trying to run forward with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. In motion left, Carter. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. A final shot before break here. Goff. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. And there's a surprise. You come out of the lockers, you're winning.
Keep good with the placement on this shit.
The receiving team is expecting you to kick it away. Surprise them with the onside kick, and it worked.
You know that they were ready to roll coming out of the locker room. Oftentimes, though, you see the team that's losing.
Thanks for pressing, dummy.
Like this,
make run blocking a lot stronger when you do that.
Terrific here this afternoon.
Press me again, please.
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
Thank you.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to
press me again, please.
He's having a really nice game.
I agree with
Come on,
that.
press me. Thank you.
Picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs.
Why would you play man coverage? That's dumb.
This one all the way down inside the 20. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. So here's a 1st and 10.
Why would you pinch the line? You only have 3 down linemen. It's dumb.
The motion man right. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. In motion left goes Myers. 2nd down, Jacobs once more.
Better match personnel, dumbass. Stop coming out in dime defense. You're going to get ran on all game.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
lead. They'll try and throw for it. Being chased out left.
You gonna let slow-ass Connell run to the outside. Dumbass using spies.
And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine, on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run back.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in onside.
Right, to me.
Team and it's intercepted. Ja'Cory Bennett has it.
No, go ahead and quit like a little bitch. Thank you. Try to tell people match personnel. No matter what they come out in, you need to match up with what they come out in. Stop one play spamming your defense.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Tonight we've got an AFC matchup in store for you, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Myers in motion right. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Here's O'Connell, 18 and a Raider first down.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut off field.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
They'll run right here with Jacobs.
That's why you got to match personnel.
He may go. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs.
Come out in the nickel versus 12 personnel, dummies.
And the Raiders are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone. I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass. Let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here. To hit him with
rifles one, that's
Myers.
intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
You gotta make a move.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Baited him.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late round
Thanks for
pick
pressing.
right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact.
Press me again, please.
And he comes up with the interception there.
O'Connell on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught.
Too easy. Don't ever play man if that was on me.
29
for 1.
yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Jackson on the keeper. Divine Diablo on the tackle. A gain of 2.
Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Ravens first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. This time Jackson will throw it. That one into the hands of Flowers. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. If they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it.
second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now it's Jackson. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 56 yards. And the Ravens have got it back to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Oh, my goodness. He had his tight end running free down the middle. I think maybe if you don't try to go for the home run ball and just kind of get it to him, just put it on him, this play will work out. But he let him too much, and that's a tough incompletion to have.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now he dumps this off over the middle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he's got the 1st as they bring him down at the 28-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. And they run with Jacobs on 1st down, and he'll take this forward for about 5. 2nd and 5. In motion, left goes Carter.
We get PI.
He's intercepted. A drive killer there. Kyle Hamilton picks it. There he goes, left side.
Yeah, I gotta do better on letting me get my clip-ons. It's fucking stupid.
He will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
What you just saw there, first-round talent, 2nd year, even more success. A pick 6 for a touchdown.
A great play. And it's tough for these guys, you've told me before, to adjust in the secondary as a first-year guy. So that sophomore season is big for them.
I think we all know Madden gonna Madden. Never fails.
To make them comfortable year 1. By year 2, they should have all the nuances, and now they've adjusted to the speed of NFL play as well.
Showed right there. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the...
Yep, got it. Yeah.
Another ball intercepted.
Oh, my God, man. Like, call the fucking right flag.
15. And now, well, boy, this is a bit of a surprise. To be kind, they accepted the holding penalty, so wipe out the interception, and their defense will stay on the field. Okay. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing on second down. Here's O'Connell. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw here, O'Connell.
O'Connell, bro, you got to make these throws, man.
It didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell. Dancing to his left.
If I give me a mobile quarterback next year, it's a wrap.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And O'Connell down to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Out here playing pitch and catch with my receivers. That's an advantage of throwing it as soon as you get the ball in possession and set your feet. People can't react to it fast enough.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now they'll shift things around. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. They run it with Jacobs. And some strong running. And he'll go.
You don't know how to play football, bro?
12-yard line. This now a 3rd and 4. Running it with Jacobs.
FYI, you're in a weak box.
First as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Here's Jacobs. And he's He's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Jacobs fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
We can come up with a lot of different explanations here. None of them are going to work. At the 1-yard line and coughing it up.
You're going to protect that thing like it's your firstborn.
Your firstborn, your secondborn, anyone. It doesn't matter. Take care of the football. You're in a position to go in and score. At worst, you've given up a chance to get 3 points.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Just the first quarter of tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 74 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, we're used to seeing big plays from him in the passing game. That obviously goes a rushing touchdown, and what a rushing touchdown it was.
And you got to think to yourself that this coaching staff has looked at his playmaking ability and said to themselves, why are we just going to throw it to him? Let's double his touches and make him a big part of the run game and big playability. It was in the field for on that one.
Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Now O'Connell. That one caught by Carter. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Now here's Mahomes. Steps away. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that is how you respond.
Really very bright. Right-hand quarterback rolling out to the left. Are you dumb, stupid? Or are you just fucking retarded?
And completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Steps away to his left. That's going to be knocked away.
Right-hand quarterback rolling out to the left.
Boy, a curious decision.
Not very bright, are you?
It doesn't pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Throwing, O'Connell. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now O'Connell. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. 4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught offside by the tight end, Gray. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Great footwork, but still wrangled down before reaching the 20. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Mahomes going to throw. That is incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
From the 13, now they work on 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And fights through one now. And power running here down the 6-yard line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing in that one for Patrick Mahomes. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 62 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On second down, Jacobs powers through it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And they go play action here with O'Connell. Throw right side, complete to Carter. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now they'll change things up. Off the play fake. O'Connell. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But
Need a new quarterback, bro. Them throws should not be underthrown at all. I don't know why the fuck that shit was underthrown. Shit like that should not be underthrown.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Watson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Play action, it's Mahomes. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
And now to compensate, at least on this drive, a momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Mahomes will try again on second down. And that is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone is a momentary blow down completion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Now it's Mahomes again. A dump down to McKinnon. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The drive. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. They go with Jacobs. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Here's Jacobs. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. And a catch made by Johnson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game. But in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They stay on the ground with White. And maybe a little over-pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. First down, here's White. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll go up the middle with White. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2nd and 9. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. A Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, here comes Jacobs. Almost, but not quite. Needed 10, he got 9. Fourth down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That is caught. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it. And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
They go play fake. Mahomes. The 20, 10, 5, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. How about this? He's to the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 85 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. Now they send a running back in motion right. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And
You got to throw
they
that.
don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wondered maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
gonna get out of that gun tight today, bitch.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches, and the two-point attempt is turned aside. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
Remember that.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot it. It's incomplete.
There are not many times where you might say it's a detriment to have a quarterback with a cannon for an arm, but this might be one of those few times. He just laid that one out there a bit too far, and his receiver couldn't run under it.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a great play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now here's Mahomes. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. Now the Georgia center man. This is Jerick McKinnon. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now Patrick going to change the play. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Justin Watson from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
He gets this to Devontae Adams. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. On first down, Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's got room at the 30, and finally marked down at the 23. First down now, but that clock rolling. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. Touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelsey, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, here's Bunker on to kick it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Amir Abdullah. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that will give him the lead here as we approach halftime. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Mahomes now on first down. Rolling to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle.
Danny, you're supposed to pick that, bro.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merritt. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And now this This throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. Powering his way forward. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here in the first drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it.
He will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Michael Mayer, 58 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. Let's face it, all our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That's laid out deep for Rice. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level on what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Throwing on 1st down, O'Connell. Oh, that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, O'Connell. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant.
Madden,
It's
come on.
intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have is chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing them around.
You're under-throwing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. Completes it to Hardman. And he will have the Chiefs first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Mahomes now to throw. No hesitations. They go right back to Kelsey. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. And they really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get it behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Running the ball can be a struggle in this part of the field. In fact, it's a perfect spot for defenders to pin their ears back and try and work upfield, and they capture him for a loss.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is out of bounds right around.
Stop blitzing, dummy.
33 yards that time. Well, now they'll try the end around.
Just told you to stop blitzing. Stop blitzing, dummy.
He's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. In motion left goes Myers. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Oh, some strong running. And he's got this down to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Play action. Now O'Connell. Short throw. That's hauled in by Mayer. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Oh, design run for their wideout.
Stop blitzing, dummy.
Down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well. In motion left goes Myers. Jacobs is not going to get a whole lot. Maybe a yard down to the 3. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, Brett, I've always known that once you score 1 touchdown,
You want to.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied.
Better match personnel.
Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. O'Connell's throwing for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch pace, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
I hate the Chiefs.
Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big and the onside kick it with a lead. And they got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
Probably been better off not even picking the Chiefs, bro.
They feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game.
Oh, my God. Fucking Connell.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. He'll let this go for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Here's O'Connell. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line. O'Connell looking to throw yet again. Slant to Adams. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. Touchdown Raiders. DeAndre Carter.
Why would you press in a drop zone defense? That's dumb.
Raiders have pretty well put it away.
Like, why would you do some stupid shit like that?
The Raiders again will come to the line and go for 2. They'll try to run it with Jacobs.
Better match personnel.
To extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football on a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
And they did. It worked. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before. That draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tough.
I told you about the gun tape, bro.
The new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Now throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. A down 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload them.
In trouble, and he'll
Told you got that gun tight.
12. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Maybe one final chance here to make this a bit more respectable as he'll go for it on 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Mahomes will throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Wasting your time blitzing, but you're not going to get him the quarterback.
A lot of sometimes is called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this defense is going to get off the field quickly, and their offense got them a touchdown last time they had the ball, so they should get another shot.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll go for it. O'Connell. There he goes again. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. That one a...
Why would you play cover 4 drop? Noob defense. Oh, you don't want to match personnel? Okay.
Just inside the 10. Here's Jacobs.
There your ass out.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second.
One more time with
Should have matched personnel, dumbass.
take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Now run a dollar defense against the run. Sorry.
Touchdown run. And the Raiders tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter.
Sometimes you get a first and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9 yard line, and you start thinking,
You're going to stay in.
here on
Okay.
first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it. from
Switch off the
closer
duo.
range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should...
Pick the Chiefs and just think that that's going to help them win. All this fucking generation.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, boy, what a matchup. 2 NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, if your partner is being secretive with their phone, you need to do this now. Many people are unaware this simple yet powerful website exists. If you feel suspicious about a person in your life, you need to do this before it's too late. Just enter their phone number in this app and prepare to be surprised. More people need to know about this tool, so please listen carefully to the following detailed instructions. Just click the link, enter their phone.
Still a few inches short of the first down as they come up now on second down. Here's Purdy. That's complete out left. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Ready now to throw off the play action. And he's going to go down. They get to it back at the 40. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
But you know what?
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
What is
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw. A hit as he falls there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. That is caught at the 7-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
This is Samuel. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Well, you hate that defensively. They had him pretty well corralled, but the face mask, that obviously changes things.
Yeah, it's a bit frustrating because you feel like you did everything right. You had him stop, but the hand gets up just a little too high, and the natural inclination is to hold on, and that's going to get called every time.
And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Purdy. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Once again, it's Jacobs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. You know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? So 7 yards from the first down. From all of their to the line of scrimmage. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. O'Connell here on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Raiders trying on 4th down.
Fucking deal with Connell, bro. He be missing wide open fucking throws.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Now 3rd down and 7. Purdy now to throw. And it is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down about the 23-yard line. 1st and 10. They've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, when you get an elite running back like he is, sometimes you've got to employ the by any means necessary method to get him down.
Yeah, sometimes you're relieved even if a flag comes out. But if you just get the hand up and you get it on the mask, you can kind of get away with that. But as soon as you curl it around a finger or the hand, that's pretty easy for everyone to see. And they'll call that one every time.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Max Crosby. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And, partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They go play action here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So 1st and goal quickly turns into 4th and goal, and then 4th and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. They send Carter in motion right.
On second down, Jacobs. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
First down now, but that clock rolling. O'Connell now to throw. Gets it downfield to Mayer. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Raiders try to move quickly, try to get everybody back to the line. Throwing on first down, O'Connell. It gets it right back to Mayer. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides.
Better match personnel. They won't have it.
Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try to run it with
touch. Thanks for not matching personnel, dumbass.
8-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down. Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. A second down throw from Purdy. Oh, and his early struggles continue.
Too predictable.
Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, I was debating on it, but Madden likes to cheat me in Regs.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for
Besides, I get ball at half. Gotta make this repossession game real quick.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Still don't want to match personnel.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles
Oh,
made a checklist of
bro.
things they wanted to accomplish in the first half. Certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer.
No huddle until you match personnel, bro.
So now they want to make
You don't
sure
want to
they
do it
get
in no
that
huddle. I
coverage
suggest you
to
match up.
truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
Looking to speed things
things up here, going with some tempo. On third down, here comes Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now an audible here into something else. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It's going to bring up the third down. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
It certainly could, but think about it from an offensive perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move.
Maybe if you match personnel, you might be able to stop it.
Now inside the 25, Jacoby Myers, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Not on weak spots.
Jacoby Myers, 58 yards. And the Raiders are able to add on to that lead. They're going to try and run. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. And the 49er hands team does its job. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 28. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
49er first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Purdy off the play fake. And he's going to be intercepted.
See, I match personnel. See how I get plays made? You only get them if you match up.
There he goes, left side.
You don't sit there and be a dumbass and play a weak box the whole game. You ain't going to get shit. I'm going to taunt in here.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't done it to score.
Oh, he's in there.
And they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Back to throw, Purdy. That ball caught, Brandon Ayuk. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
But look what we have here, a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football. But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Flushed out right. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And now they're in the hurry up.
More yards. That's another 49er first down. First and goal.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time is run out on this third quarter of play. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Oh my God, supposed to have been a pick.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been
Sitting right there.
by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Purdy looking to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the 49ers are finally on the board here in the fourth quarter. Purdy will throw for it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
You're not good enough to go for 2, bro. You're an Xbox player.
So
Kick your extra point.
Here's Moody back out to send it away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the fourth quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to
Reviews is horrible.
left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Carter, the motion man right. 2nd down, Jacobs once more. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throwing, O'Connell. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Carter. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll audible to something else. Myers in motion right. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Off the play fake, O'Connell. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Jacobs. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. And I don't think he got in. He didn't. He's stoned at the 1-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this was pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film section in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
Dropped it.
And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Iron. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That one-on-one with Chris.
He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And I can lead over the top.
After the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw, O'Connell. And that's incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Come on, O'Connell, you can make this throw. Easy over the top. Impressed.
They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain.
Why you gonna give me the catch? What is game right here?
Down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders
give me the sound for the catch and everything, and then not give me the catch.
And the 49ers are going to get the football back.
Fucking score.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you go to the film and find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Purdy with one final shot here. And this is caught. Jennings. And now the Niners
Why call a timeout? You're not going to win. There's 2 seconds left.
That'll
Just
be
take
their
the loss.
third and final stoppage here as we step aside. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Hauled in left side here by Jennings. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception.
G fucking G's. I'm going to watch me a movie, fellas. I'll get back on after. I'll do the league advance. Oh, boy. That boy on a 9-game losing streak. Told you, man, the fucking games people played at the beginning of the year against fucking bums to get their record up, it really shows. It really fucking shows at this point, because I think they turned the skill base back on. And I'm over 800 before I even took 400 losses. So, I mean, I'm doing pretty fucking good. Outside of how the beginning of the year started, because I was going based off the beta, and Connor was a lot better in the beta. I ain't gonna lie, because he had like 80 something speed. I was I was doing some work with him, but obviously he's not an 80 speed quarterback, so it kind of hindered me a little bit. And they did do some changes to the pass protection. Like it usually starts off pretty good when the year begins, and then they start band-aiding shit, and obviously the pass protection isn't as great. Everything's about timing now. So it's just something that you just got to kind of get your muscle memory of figmented to. But I will catch y'all fellas later. Appreciate y'all tuning in.